Welcome to your new job at Sonic's Museum Palace Storage Unit. I am the Speaker Module Guide, Model 5, and I will guide you throughout your week. There is no need for you to enter your name, as I already know. One moment. Miles, Dales, Prower. Here's your stop. Now, press that big, red, and obvious button. Now, enter the vent. Allow me to break the sounds of your crawling by giving you some background on this location. Many years ago, Sonic's fast food diner was opened. However, due to an unfortunate string of events, one night it ended up closing. In the year 2016, Eggman decided to open his own spin on the location, named Sonic's Pizza Palace. Unfortunately, due to an electrical fire, it burned down. Among the rubble, some items remained intact, and later on a new location was built. That location being Sonic's Museum Palace, using surviving objects from the fire at the previous location in a small museum. All while being entertained by the performers, being clones of Sonic the Hedgehog. However, it was clear some things were slightly dangerous, and so everything was moved to this storage unit. Each night, you will have to do various tasks before you'll be allowed to go home, such as watching over the clothes, to make sure they're in proper working order. You are now about to reach the office. Welcome to your office. This is where you can sit back and relax, and work in peace. There is a panel near the door, however for safety reasons I have disabled it. Tonight, you will have to go to the maintenance room and check systems on the panel in the room. However, be careful as the room is located right next to Lightning Sonic's room. When you are ready, please come through the door. You should have safely reached the maintenance room. Great work. In front of you is a monitor. If you tap buttons on it, you will repair certain dysfunctional things around the storage unit. Once everything has been repaired, you are free to go home. Again, try being careful as Lightning Sonic is in a room behind you. You can see into his room by using the light behind you. If he gets too close to the door, tap the orange button behind you to give him a controlled shock. Good luck, and we'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. Hello. Welcome back to Sonic's Museum Palace Storage Unit. How was your last night? Was it good, was it bad, or was it just the usual? Here's your stop. Like last time, press the button. Now, enter the vent. Something bizarre happened yesterday. A few minutes after you left the building, we detected unknown movement by the maintenance room. We're trying to figure out what it was, but we don't have much to go off of. Wait. My scanners detected something dangerous inside the office, waiting for you to arrive. Go back, and go the other way. Before you can begin your daily task, you will need to go to the Golden Sonic room, as the power currently seems to be running low. Once you arrive there, I will give you further orders. It looks like you've safely entered the Golden Sonic room. Great work. If you press down the button on your right, you'll be able to recharge the power. If you feel like you're in danger, feel free to use the controlled shock button to ward anything away. If Tron Sonic appears, please don't charge the power. Since he mainly runs on electricity, recharging the power could make him slightly hyperactive, if you will. Try not to let the power completely deplete. After a short period of time, one of the Eggbots should be able to take over for you. When that happens, you're free to head on to your next task. Good luck, and I should hopefully see you shortly.
Oh, come on. Let's play.
Don't be scared. Let's play. Come on, let's have some fun.
Hello.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Oh, come on. Let's play.
Don't be scared. Let's play.
I don't have all day, okay?
Come on, let's have some fun.
Oh, come on. Let's play. Hello.
Come on, let's have some fun. Don't be scared. Let's play.
Hello.
Don't be scared. Let's
Great work on
play.
recharging the power to a stable level. For your actual task, you need to fix up 2 of our new robots. Hand Puppet Golden Sonic and Hand Puppet Lightning Sonic. They seem to have been having some technical issues lately. I will go into further detail once you enter the performance room. Congratulations on getting to the performance room. You should see Hand Puppet Golden Sonic and Lightning Sonic in front of you. However, for this task, you need to focus on the Golden Sonic Hand Puppet. Some technicians last night stated that his voice synthesizer, along with other mechanisms, were failing. You will need to correct any issues that the Golden Sonic Hand Puppet has. I will play one of Hand Puppet Golden Sonic's voice lines to test his voice synthesizer. Uh-oh, it seems like there are some slight issues with his voice lines. Use this tablet to select a satisfying voice for the Golden Sonic Hand Puppet. Make sure it is high-pitched, and that there are no distortions.
Come on, let's have some fun!
Are you playing hide and seek?
Don't play, let's play! Come on, let's have some fun! Come on, let's have some fun!
Great work! The Golden Sonic Hand Puppet's voice has now been properly synthesized. However, you are not done yet. You need to sync up the Golden Sonic Hand Puppet's highlights. The lights will flash in rainbow order. Please select the color that did not appear. Use the tablet to select the color you didn't see. Great work! The Golden Sonic Hand Puppet's highlights have been properly synced. All of your tasks are complete. You are now free to go home. Oh, hello? My apologies, I did not know you had arrived. You have arrived an hour earlier than usual. Oh well, it just means you get to go home earlier. Anyways, we were able to figure out what that motion we detected was. It turns out, it was just Lightning Sonic going for a late night stroll. We've noticed that he's been a bit more active lately. Anyways, tonight you need to do some repairs on one of our prototype robots, Funtime Golden Sonic. Last night, he was presented to a test audience, but unfortunately he malfunctioned on stage. As you can tell, this was a very embarrassing look for the company, so we need to ensure this never happens again. He is currently deactivated in the parts and services room, so you need to go there tonight. When you are ready, go through the door. Wait, before you go. Like I mentioned, Lightning Sonic will be quite active. If you see him, stay still, that way he most likely won't notice you. When you enter the parts and services room, I will give further orders. Congratulations on safely getting to the parts and services room. As you can tell, this room is quite dark, so you have been equipped with a flashlight. On the workbench in front of you should be Funtime Golden Sonic, who is currently deactivated. During this parts and services procedure, you must be careful as to not reactivate him. If he malfunctions again, he may cause physical harm to you, so it is important he stays turned off. Anyways, to begin this procedure, you first need to open Funtime Golden Sonic's faceplates. Start by pressing down the left ear. Now press down the right ear. Now press down the left cheek. Now press down the right cheek. Finally, boop the nose. Now that the faceplates are open, you are able to access the chest plates. To open them, simply press down Funtime Golden Sonic's bow tie. There appears to be a power module attached to Funtime Golden Sonic. Please remove it. Great work. That concludes your shift for today. Please exit through the door behind you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Ah, come on. Let's play. Ah, come on. Let's play. Have a wonderful day, okay? Have a wonderful day. Like to join us? Have a wonderful day. Okay.
Hello. We greatly apologize about what happened on your previous night. We understand if you do not want to return to working here after this week is done. However, we assure that this will never happen again. Anyways, why don't you do some nightly tasks to get your mind off of these inconveniences? I'll talk about what you need to do once you get to the office. Here's your stop. Like every other time, press the button. Now, enter the vent. Hello. So, for tonight's tasks, you will have to go to the scooping room. Don't worry, you will be on the control panel side of the room, so you don't have to worry about the scooper itself. Last night, the scooper was operated by unauthorized personnel, and so it seems to have locked up. Our Funtime Golden Sonic animatronic was quite badly damaged, but don't worry, he will be repaired by Sunday. Tonight, you just simply need to fix up the scooper, and your first week will be complete. When you are ready, please go through the door. Hold on, before you go to the scooping room. As you can probably tell, the room is very dark, so you've been given a flashlight. If you hear anything, try finding the source of the noise and shining your light at it. I will give you further orders once you get to the scooping room. Congratulations on safely getting to the scooping room. In front of you is a window into the scooping room itself, although you shouldn't have to worry about it. Anyways, you have a maintenance panel which will let you slowly recharge the scooper. You also have a camera panel, so if anything gets close to you, you can find it on the cameras and zap it. Anyways, that should be all. Oh dear, it seems like something has entered the storage unit. Make sure to be incredibly careful, as I am unsure of what has entered. I will quickly alert the building staff of an intruder. In the meantime, quickly do your task and quickly leave the building. Hang on, I have detected unknown movement nearby. Because you are out in the open and vulnerable, I have given you an emergency self-defense energy shield. If you sense something nearby, quickly use it. Be careful though, there are only a limited number of uses. Kindly make it safely back to the exit, and we will see you next week. It looks like you've entered a restricted area. Due to classified documents, as well as unstable construction, we are regretful to inform you that you have been fired. Please make your way home as soon as possible. In the meantime, we hope you enjoyed your time working at the Sonics Museum Palace Storage Unit.
Like to join us? Like to join us? Hello, hello, hello. Have a wonderful day. Like to join us?
coming for you. Here I come. Well, hello again. I've been waiting for you. Dale, I'm coming for you. I'm going to get you. Hello there. Dale, I'm coming for you. Dale, say hi. I'm going to get you. Dale, say hi. I'm going to get you. Well, hello again. I've been waiting for you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Tails, say hi. Ready or not, here I come. Tails, I'm coming for you. Well, hello again. Wait for you.